Welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel, everyone. This is Rich making another video on XRP today, as usual. So wherever you are in this vast planet, I hope you're all having a nice day today. We are going to discuss XRP. This is the one-day chart once more. Right now, the price is $2.18. For XRP, it was just another green day. And observe the sentiment of the society, 88% bullish. I believe that everyone is currently thrilled to watch XRP rise once more. Hopefully that will continue. Additionally, we continue to watch Bitcoin. Bitcoin is slightly more than 106,000. Hopefully, this market will finally begin to move. Hopefully, Bitcoin will finally have an opportunity to make a splash. Because whenever it approaches 109, 110K, something immediately occurs, driving the price back down. All I want to do is watch this cycle unfold. We're not in alt season either. The chart is shown here. Bitcoin season is still going strong. Now here is what I believe will occur. I believe that before we enter the old season, a lot of catalysts for XRP will actually occur. I'm arguing that we may be entering the old season at a significantly higher cost than anticipated. Time traveler is the source of this. You will make at least $50,000 this year alone if you own 1,000 XRP in 2025. Save this to your bookmarks. He is therefore predicting that XRP will reach $50. That's what many people are saying at the moment. Considering everything that's going on, I believe that XRP will see a significant uptick in value if those ETFs launch. After that, you begin to consider the case's conclusion and so forth. I believe that everyone with $1,000 in XRP this year will probably receive money that will change their lives. The price of XRP may rise to $49.18 following the 2028 Bitcoin price. To begin with, who in hell is still planning for 2028? I'm anticipating the upcoming months. In my opinion, we will reach this price mark during this run. After then, they always discuss the 2028 halving. Let me tell you something. I believe that the majority of investors will have moved past Bitcoin by 2028. They are now beginning to do it. Imagine for a moment that this market will be driven by use cases and utility. And many still believe that in 2028, Bitcoin will be at the forefront. And for that reason, I stated that this 4-year cycle will cease. Utility will put a stop to it. And before 28 hours, we will surpass $49.18. I really think that many Bitcoin maxis write these nonsense pieces. And then there's this fantastic innovation. This is the potential profit if XRP reaches $8 and you have 15,000 XRP. Well, since all you have to do is take 15,000 and multiply that by 8, no one has a calculator. It's not that difficult. This is yet another outstanding piece. This is the level at which XRP must rise. If you have 10,000 XRP set aside for $1 million or $5 million retirement, all well, so 10,000 XRP is worth $1 million at $100. 10,000 XRP is worth $5 million at $500. It isn't too difficult. This is what I will tell you. I believe they are attempting to persuade you to concentrate on holding 10,000 or 15,000 XRP. Be content with your current bag. Multiply the amount of XRP you currently possess by $20. The majority of people can only anticipate that from XRP this year. Since so many people are now predicting that $50 or more will arrive, I'm making the most conservative prediction. Thus, consider it this way. Take whatever you're holding and multiply it by 20 if you want to get a certain amount of money out of this run. If it doesn't reach that level, you'll need to buy more XRP, but you should be glad you were able to buy before the institutions arrived. The price of XRP is currently little over $2, and many people are unaware that it is extremely discounted. Some skeptics are stating that, given market capitalization in past cycles, XRP will not rise above $5 during this run. All of that is bullshit. XRP is useful, has a purpose, and is independent of market capitalization. The market capitalization of the stock market is higher. 1.2 billion night tokens will be sent to XRP holders as part of the Cardano Midnight airdrop. I want to talk about this because I already saw frauds coming, and there are people who would utilize this to defraud people of their cryptocurrency. For the Midnight Network, the Cardano ecosystem team has published a white paper detailing how XRP holders would be allocated night tokens. The tokens will be available to users who have at least $100 worth of native tokens on these purchased blockchains at the time of the June 11th snapshot at midnight. In July, the airdrop will take place. You will now notice that individuals are posting. To ensure that you receive your airdrop, click this link, and a film featuring Charles Hoskinson discussing this will probably be produced by AI. You must protect your cryptocurrency, since it appears that this airdrop will take place in July and more details will undoubtedly be released before then. I simply wanted to share this. Therefore, if it doesn't seem to be coming straight from Charles Hoskinson or the Cardano team, it's probably a fraud. According to Raoul, the cryptocurrency market capitalization ranges from $3 trillion to $100 trillion. After the major players take over, listen to this amazing song. There is a lot to delve into, but before we begin, let's just observe. I was in the Middle East last month, I believe, and I sat down with AI and blockchain are the mandates of sovereign wealth funds and the entire region from Saudi Arabia to Abu Dhabi to Dubai to Bahrain to Qatar. Not only is Bitcoin being used as a reserve asset, but the entire government infrastructure, including driver's licenses, property records, and everything else, is being built on the blockchain. It's interesting to observe, so to speak. Many people then tell me that if all of this money is coming from the sovereigns, it might result in an external return.